I'm back. Well, I figured out what happened to that end of that last video there. That I'm going to tack this onto that last video I done. I was using the tripod like a selfie stick, which I know it's not a selfie stick, but I didn't know how to do anything else with what I wanted to do with it. So when I decided I was done using it as a selfie stick, then I set it up on the ground like a tripod. And when I got around on this side, I just said, like, I don't know, 2 words, and then it turned off. But I didn't know it turned off. So I talked and talked and talked for another few minutes. I don't know how long, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, I don't know. But it didn't record it. So now then, Grandpa Side Money here. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs up or don't bother to watch. I don't care. If you want to subscribe, I've got a few subscribers already, and I only got 3 videos up now. This is going to be my 4th one. Well, let's see how this turns out. I don't know if it's going to turn out any good or not because I'm using my tripod like a selfie stick, and I can't see what's recording right now. So this might be an outtake, but that's all right. We need to make some outtake videos anyway because I got a lot of outtakes. Okay, I'm going to show you what we're going to look at today. Cameras. Whenever you go to out yard sailing, you'll find a lot of cameras. They're around all the time. In fact, I went to one yard sale a couple of weeks ago, and that's one thing I say. Hey, you got any cameras? They brought out 3 cameras. They were all Canon cameras. This was one of them, an AE1. This is another one, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, back up. That's an AT1. And it's got a self-winder on it right here on the bottom, right here. And this is an AE1. And the other one that I found was actually a fake Canon camera. When I started looking these up the other day, I didn't know this one that I was looking at, it just didn't look like a regular, it said Canon on it and everything, but it was real shiny, real plasticky like. So I went on eBay and I actually found one for sale, and they wanted $50 for it. And you don't want to sell anything fake on eBay. That's just not something you do if you want to stay on eBay. So I started looking on YouTube, and I found a couple of fake ones. So if you want to see what the camera looked like whenever I found it, go ahead onto YouTube, type in fake Canon, and fake Canon camera will come up, and just click on that. And mine was a different model. Mine was a 6000, but look at that. And when I seen it was fake, I tore it apart, and inside I found me some scrap metal that I could sell. Right there, 1 pound, 7 ounces of lead. I was fortunate because the gentleman that did have the cameras, he didn't know what that was. He wanted $25 for it because it worked, he said. But it was a piece of junk. I don't think that it would have been a very good camera. But I paid for these 2 right here. This one, this AE1 right here, if I can get it in frame, and this A10 one with a self-winder, and the fake, I paid $30. So literally, I threw the fake away, so I've got $15 in each one of these. I did buy one of these cameras at one time. I've sold it already. Here's another AE1. I bought one of them one time for $10. So keep your eye out. Don't be fooled by the amount of price that they have on them. $10 is a good price. $15 is a good price. We're going to make another video here pretty quick about prices on this stuff and what what you need to, how you need to go about selling them, how you need to go about listing them, and how you need to go about taking care of the product that you've got. Try to make a little money on it. Now then, these here are actually cases that I got some of the cameras in. And another thing that we're going to talk about is we've got the cases here, we got lenses here, and we've got cameras here. We've got different ones. We've got a Sony CyberShot there that happens to be broken. That's all right, I don't care. And we got that little Kodak Easy Share there. We have another CyberShot right here that's not broken. Check that out. The good thing is I got a lot of stuff here. The bad thing is it's not all worth a lot of money, but some of it is. But since how I didn't pay much money for it, then I'm gonna do all right as a hobby. Now, if I were doing this for a living, I'd probably take a little more care before I buy it. But since how I don't have much money in it, there's not a whole big reason for me to I'm gonna do something here so I can't talk. After I get this one up, I'm gonna try to get more into detail on the different types of cameras. You've got the single lens reflexes, you got the point and shoots, you got the handy cams, you got flashes, you got all kinds of attachments that go with these things. So some things you sell as a group, some things you sell individual, and some things you sell for parts. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like. I'd like to get to know some of you folks out there. And remember, this is Grandpa Side Money. eBay is a hobby. Go out and have a little fun. Go to a couple of yard sales. Talk with the people. Get happy. See you later.